Good morning. What's good, YouTube? Guys, it's a whole different setup than usual, and you probably guessed right after seeing the rope. We're in a hotel room. I'm in London right now, guys. So I arrived here in London last night, guys, and it was freezing. I came here just to go shopping and whatnot, to see people, and then I'll be heading over to Ireland, in Dublin, and I forgot how cold it is, guys. I only came with my hoodie on, so I had to go and get me a jacket. So I got me this nice Canada Goose jacket. I still haven't worn it, but we'll wear it today. And they actually give you these bags, you know, this is how big the bag is. It's a whole certified one. And yeah, we got this little certificate here. I think it's insurance for when the zipper breaks. So I want to take you outside the city, guys, and show you what's happening in London City. If you're not from here, you'll probably enjoy it, because it does look nice. Although you won't feel the cold, I will, but you will get a sense of it. I want to answer a question while I do that, that you guys left in the comment section or in the DMs on Instagram. Did I have to suffer in order to achieve financial freedom? And this suffering is just, it's not even suffering. It's only suffering to an average person. It's not suffering when you're passionate and hungry for what you want. And the truth is, guys, I've already talked about that so many videos, but don't worry, I'm going to reconfirm it for you guys, because I know many of you are going through these and you want that, you know, confirmation from someone who's already went through it. And I want to tell you in this video, matter of fact, this is also related to those who are trading in the stock market. So I want you guys to go read this newspaper by The Sun. I actually talked about this single mindset and the things that I had to go through and what you will go through, and that's specifically for those who want to trade in the stock market. I actually talked about it. There's an article online. And I talked about the single mindset that I had and how people used to laugh at it and just be like, just shut up, what are you talking about? And those same people are still in the same places I left them in. Anyways, go read this. So guys, the first suffering is going to be people, opinions, negativity in your life. You know, the same people you look up to and the cool kids and you put on a pedestal are the same people that will try to talk you out of your dreams. Not because they want to. Some people want to talk you out of your dreams because you're gonna exceed them in life if you do try, and other people will just do it because they don't know any better. And that's just the human nature. But it will affect you. It will affect your productivity, the way you dream. You know, you start doubting everything you know. And even on YouTube today, videos like these, people will try. Everybody has an opinion, but it doesn't mean you should take it and consider it, because they're human at the end of the day, and every human has some kind of opinion or judgment. So that's one thing I face, guys, and I'm glad I decided to be alone, and I did take a little break from people and society, and I just took a little break back, took a step back and started focusing on myself. And I think that was the best decision I've made up to date, guys. There's a lot of people in front of me right now looking and staring, but you guys can see it. Look, you see the heads turning. I just wanted to show you what extraordinary really means to people, and that's exactly what it is right there, guys. So guys, the next sacrifice or the suffering is going to be timing. You know, you're going to have to work twice as hard as everybody else. Many of us have 9-to-5 jobs, part-time jobs, and when are you going to study, when are you going to practice, when are you going to work on your business? That's the most important thing, is to actually take action. And many people say, well, I finish work at 9 o'clock or something after the gym, but you can make the time if you want to. So that's where the sacrifices have to come into play, such as, you know, managing time, working twice as hard as everybody else, staying up late at night, and that's just temporary to get your business running, and after that you start to have more structure. I mean, if you look back to my older videos, guys, you will notice how the face looked, and that's because I was lacking sleep. But if you want something, you have to get it done, guys, and you'll do anything in your power to get it done. And another thing that's something to, you know, even a family member of mine says, I don't have the time to do it. And I'm like, well, you don't really care about your future, you're not really that motivated. And that's why when somebody says I want it but I'm not willing to, you know, sacrifice time, I kind of just say, you're not made for this. And look, it's not for everybody, and that's the reality, guys. But timing and sacrificing those things that don't add value to your life, you know, such as sitting in the pub doing absolutely nothing, with your friends and just chatting is a must to sacrifice, and I think it's needed. Anyways, we're walking down London, guys, with a camera in my hand. So you're getting 2-in-1 here, guys. A vlog and a motivational speech. Alright guys, so we just popped back to the hotel room. I just wanted to kind of explain to you what it's going to take for you to become an entrepreneur, guys. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody says they're entrepreneurs, but I doubt they have what it takes to actually do it. Everybody says, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. You know, bio, Instagram, I'm an entrepreneur. But again, are you willing to be alone? I always say that. Just in your room, focusing on your business or whatever, trading. Trading for me is a business also, guys. Are you willing to sacrifice socializing and fun? Are you willing to go through the emotional roller coasters, you know, when it comes, especially with trading? Now, the thing is, guys, I would never quit trading regardless. And look, I've felt at the beginning, like most people have, you know, where I lost 4,000 in that newspaper article. I actually talked about it. I failed, but many people who fail will leave their dreams behind, and they'll go share their negative opinions, channel it towards someone who wants to try working on some business, or they'll just leave their life behind or the dreams behind and go back to their old life, focus on their 9-to-5 job and say it can never be done. You know, and other people will succeed, other people will fail and then get back up. Basically, it's a seesaw, especially when it comes to trading. I mean, as a beginner, when you go into the stock market, the fact that you just make money from a simple laptop, guys, from a hotel room, from anywhere in the world, is motivating enough. And there isn't many ideas out there, business ideas or ventures, that allow you to do that in the first place, right? Trading is probably the only thing that allows you to make money from anywhere in the world, from just a simple laptop, right? And liquidate a position within 5-10 minutes and see the profits reflected on your broker's statement instantly. Not many things can do that. Trading is that thing, and I think that's what humans want in the first place. People, that's the way they think. They want quick money, right? And they want the flexibility of trading from anywhere in the world, and basically they want to do it from their bed. Well, trading allows that, but you have to put in the time, because when we trade on this channel, almost broke this TV. When we trade on this channel, guys, it's 5-10 minutes a day, right? 15 minutes. But we put around 30 minutes, an hour before to analyze stocks and find the stocks to pick. And that's where the bulk is done. And as a beginner, you're going to have to go through study. You're going to have to go through a lot of practice. So the more time you spend in the market, and here's what many beginners need to know. The more time you spend in the market trading, the more you're going to know, the more progress you're going to make, the more results you're going to see. So the success of trading is based on the length of time you spend in the market. Because when you go into the stock market without knowing how the stocks move and how the patterns work, you know, you're not really going to be on top of everything. So you might experience ups and downs. So that's why when you break even as a beginner, it's okay. Breaking even as a beginner, it's okay. I mean, it could take you 6 months before you make your big sums of money. Some people a year, some people a year and a half. But again, it took you 5-10 minutes a day to make those trades. Yeah, I mean, patience is very important when it comes to, you know, succeeding in life. Not just with trading, but with any business idea. You have to be patient, guys. And many people are not patient. Many people are so eager to change their life immediately. And I get it. I've been in that position where you're so eager to change your life, where you actually start depressing yourself over that. You start stressing yourself. Many people don't even know why they're depressed. I'll tell you why. Because you have social media, you've got Instagram, and you probably follow me on Instagram, where every now and then I'll post some flexing material where I show you the good life. And that, to some people, motivates them. To some people, it depresses them. And the only reason why I say that is because I've been in that position where I used to look at somebody succeeding and I say, I want to be like this. I want to be just like that guy. Or just like, whatever, have the things this person has. And I start doing it quick and wanting this quick, get rich quick, you know, money making ideas. Something to be careful here, guys. Patience is important. You know, I spent I spent a year working on this, and really, you don't even know when you're going to succeed. It just happens. Within a month, within 2-3 months, you just get to make your large sums of money. You won't know when you're ready. You just know because you've prepared in the past. All the things, all the practice, all the trades, all the failures prepared you for that specific month, for that specific, 3 months. And you get to make the money that you wanted to make without even knowing it. And that is trading in the end. But as long as you don't doubt yourself, when you make the wrong decision and just say, this is my learning experience, I learned from this. That's the most important thing, because if you do doubt yourself, then you won't be able to pull the trigger on the day. You can succeed if you want to succeed. Anybody can. There's nothing stopping you guys. Because I wanted you guys to know that you will need the things that makes an entrepreneur an entrepreneur. And one of them is hunger, guys. How bad do you want it? Many people don't really want it that bad. I mean, if you watch The Dark Knight Rises, where he's in that well, that little prison well, and he's trying to escape, but he didn't have it in here that he wanted to escape. Then he had to build up the anger, the frustration, and that's where he got to escape, that little prison. I think that's the same thing with many entrepreneurs. They get frustrated with life, and they're angry, and they're just hungry. They want to change their life badly, but they don't stress themselves over it. They just they take the toxic out of it, and they just use the motivation side of things, and they do get to escape. And I was that person, guys. A lot of you can follow from the beginning, and you'll know how I went through it. Alright, so appreciate you guys for watching. See you again for more videos. Peace and love. Smash that like button if you made this far. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Don't look at the pictures and say he lives this every day, because I don't. I promise you that. Right? Every now and then I get to do this. Peace and love, just like always. I'll see you again for more videos. Peace.